Science and Story programme was one of our community projects. We didn't actually have anything for young people that told them what this big building was going to be that was going up in their neighbourhood. So alongside Pop-Up, we organised 3 different community groups to work with 3 different illustrators and a children's writer, and they developed these stories all about the Francis Crick Institute. With Book 1, what we're really hoping for is that people who live near the Francis Crick Institute will be able to identify with who Francis Crick was. The group that worked on the first book was the group from 1KX.
In the 50s, there were these 2 guys called James Watson and Francis Crick.
The scientists that went along to meet the group were from Cancer Research UK's London Research Institute.
They told us more about DNA.
It's a recipe how to make you.
A visitor assistant from the Wellcome Collection gave them a tour of the Medicine Now gallery.
Somewhere in all these letters there are about 24,000 or so genes which make us who we are.
The librarian in the Wellcome Collection showed them some of Crick's original papers, sketches and documents.
That is the original sketch for DNA there.
Group 1 did lots of fun things with the illustrator.
We'll have drawing sessions where we get down to business and make the different bits and pieces that we need for the book. They've just been absolutely blasting through all the different activities I've given them to do and getting piles and piles of drawings from them, so I'm not at a loss for different images to choose from to put together in the book.
Book 2 is very much about the building, what it is, why it's there.
The architecture, the engineering, the construction, and how all of that has been designed to help scientists work together. It was a mixed group of parents and their children from the Working Men's College. They had visits from an architect and from our assistant construction director.
As you come out of St Pancras Station, you'll see this massive glass opening up. A lot of what this building is about is collaboration. So it is about talking to your neighbour.
It is quite a nice, strong bit of architecture.
I'm going to be drawing a character that they've kind of helped design. And that character comes by the building site every day and has a narrative with one of the builders there. He kind of explains what the building is, when it's going to be finished, and the boy's very inquisitive about it.
I think the most fun part for me was probably drawing the germs and the bacteria, diseases, cells. Yeah, pills and medicine.
I came along to this workshop with my son, who's 11, and my daughter, who's 8. But it's been great to be involved, all 3 of us, you know. And I got to play with clay.
Book 3 concentrates a little bit more on some of the science.
2 groups of scientists came for this workshop. The one is for malaria and one is for cancer.
I thought there was only mosquito malaria, but there's lots of types of malarias.
The group that worked on Book 3 were children that lived very locally to the site.
Today we're going to make a page of what a scientist does in a lab all day. It's really nice to see the kids learning new stuff about science, about art, drawings.
Lots of drawings of cells, lots of illustrations of scientists working in the laboratory.
Kids are so enthusiastic and then so talented as well.
The most exciting thing about it has just been to watch the process.
What I liked about this project is learning about what happens to all the cells and doing the artwork.
We get to draw a lot and express our thoughts.
I think it's a really good project and we should do it more.
It's also really exciting for us. We've not done anything like this before, and I think that the project and the idea has got huge potential.
It's going to be really cool to have, see my drawings in a book.
When I see the drawings in the book, I'll feel quite proud.